Hey, how you doing, everybody? It is Tuesday. You know what happens on Tuesday. It's Transformer Tuesday. Still have my co-host here,
Gavin from Gavin Asher's Toy World.
and we have a little something different here. It's called a blocky, if you're not familiar. And my co-host is going to do most of the talking about it because I'm not too familiar with it. It's a little bit something different, but I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. We'll get into that in a minute, but remember to do that, and also remember to hit that subscribe. We're getting up there. I want to hit that 1,000 by 2020. By the end of 2025, I want to hit that 1,000, and with you guys, I can do that. So thank you guys so much for all your help, and thank you so much for everybody that will subscribe. So as you can see, this who is this again?
Scavenger, part of Devastator.
Yes, Scavenger, part of Devastator, as you can see right here. And it looks kind of like a statue, these blockies. As you can tell, it's very Japanese. You has Bumblebee and Soundwave on there. But you don't know who you're getting until you actually open the box. And we actually got this in a local dollar store. Not a Dollar Tree, but a dollar store. As you can see, it's got a cool little, like, see-through kind of breakdown of Soundwave right there. But you can get Bumblebee, you can get Slag in vehicle, dinosaur mode, whatever you want to call it, and robot mode. You can get Red Alert, Sideswipe, Soundwave. I guess that's supposed to be Ultra Magnus because he's white. I don't know.
It is.
Yeah, and then why do they have two Soundwaves?
Because one of them is supposedly different in a way.
Oh, okay. It looks a little different. And then over here you have our boy here. I already forgot his name.
Scavenger.
Scavenger. And who's that?
Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher. It's a little bit hard to tell from a box. So basically, I'm gonna let my son talk about this in a little while, but I get into it a little bit as we said, he is part of Devastator. Now you get kind of basic instructions. I didn't really look at him putting this together, so I can't really tell you about it, and I don't know why, but they have all of them on here for some reason. That is kind of odd.
With the littlest detail on Scavenger.
Yeah, the one you got the littlest detail, or the one you have. So it's kind of like if you're old like me, when these toys were popular. Oh, it even has little Decepticon symbols and Autobot symbols, which is cool. But he has like kind of like a old plastic model car. If you remember putting together the old model cars, that's kind of what he is like. I don't want to lose something. That's one of the hands, and my co-host will explain this in a second. But it's not just the statue. He does actually move. He actually has quite a bit of articulation, as you can see. It looks kind of like, oh, he does come off of here. Oh, interesting. So you can pose him. He's actually more posable than actual real toys. So I kind of like this now. I didn't really touch it or play with it since he got it last weekend, right? Wasn't it last weekend?
Yep.
I didn't really touch it. So I will hand that over to him. I will show the model as he speaks about it.
So yeah, it took me a bit to figure this out because they give you absolutely no instructions, and it has this little disc, and in the back it has this scanner for the app, and basically Soundwave is the rare one of this set, and he has a lot of articulation, and he comes with a stand so you can pose him, and he like all his joints move because they have this little disc thing where if you snap it together, it can completely move all the way, and his leg just came off. That is not good. Okay. Basically, there's a lot of articulation, and I really like it. I'm not a big fan of Scavenger, but this just is up the hook with him. And it also comes with extra hand pieces if you want to change his hands.
So he can do spare fingers. Has he got the spare fingers? My son has no clue what that movie is. I don't remember the movie. I just remember the
Oh,
stupid
I was
saying
about
through it.
to say that.
Yeah, you'd have to ask your mother about that one. I can't remember the movie. So now, you said this goes to an app. What does the app do, and how do you play with the app?
It basically kind of like shows your figure to, and it adds to your collection. Because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that there's more than this series. Because there's like a few waves, and I don't know what wave this is, but there's a lot of figures, and there's also bigger figures that you can actually get on Amazon. And you can add them to your collection and make your collection digital.
I want Optimus Prime. I'm
Uh,
just saying.
that's the first series.
Okay, before we get into the app, we should have downloaded the app and showed them. Maybe
We
next week we
should.
can go over the app. But I want to know what's the point of this being useful? It's not like he transformed.
Yeah.
It's kind of pointless that this as you were talking and I'm moving this, I'm like this is kind of absolutely positively pointless because it can't really do anything. But as you can see, the details are really cool. Were these stickers that you had to put on?
No, everything's already printed on
Oh,
there,
okay.
so that helps a ton.
It looks like stickers, which kind of gives me the nostalgia of the 80s ones. And the stands are kind of cool. From what I'm gathering from the stands, it looks like you can put the stands together. So you could make like a big platform.
I don't think so, but maybe because I have to figure that out if we ever find the second one, which I hopefully
I
we
think we
do.
will. But as you can see, I like the little silvery glossy box. It's really cool. As you can see, it's got a ton of Japanese writing on it.
And that sound wave remind me of that Galvatron scene from the movie, if you
Yes,
guys know that.
definitely does. And that's all that came in the box. Oh, look at that. That is supposed to be Ultra Magnus because look, there's Ultra Magnus. So that is Ultra Magnus. It's not a white Optimus Prime. Because if you remember the TV series, Optimus Prime was white to combat the rust that was turning them all mean and nasty. So if you remember the cartoon, that's what the white Optimus is from.
I don't know where Shockwave came from though.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So, oh, wait, let me open it here. So you have Ultra Magnus and you have Shockwave there, which is cool. I really like the packaging. The packaging is really, really cool. And like I said, the details on the robots. I really do want to see more of these, so I hope we get some more of these. Blockies. You can get them on Amazon. Like I said, we found it in a store. It's $5. I definitely think it's worth the $5. I mean, look at the articulation on this thing. It's pretty freaking amazing.
And they have bigger models of like the movies and like the other ones where it's like $10 and it feels worth it. But I want to get this one because it's a mystery. I like mysteries for some reason.
Yes, my son is obsessed with blind bags of everything. From Nightmare to what's the other one? Arcado had a blind
Yeah,
bag.
Arcado. You can see that on my channel.
Yes, go to his channel. It will be in the description below, of course, like always. But I really love the detail on this. It's very retro, very 80s, as you can see. So is Bumblebee. I mean, we don't actually have the figure. Hopefully, maybe we'll get him soon. But really very retro 80s style. What about the bigger ones? Do they have more newer characters on the bigger ones?
Basically, it's like more of the Ride of the Beast and Transformers One kind of things.
So see there, I would go for the 80s ones more than that. Just my take on it because I really enjoy the 80s, and even the head has a lot of articulation. Like I really love the articulation on this. You can transform them of course and turn them into vehicles, but I think if you had two of him like the vehicle one of the real transformer and had this next to it and then had the robot behind him, so all three of them, it would look really cool in the display.
Yeah, that would look really cool. I would also like if they made the actual Devastator
Yeah,
himself.
that would be cool. But really amazing character. I didn't really show the back, but there is the back. Every angle, every side, no matter which way you turn it, is very well made and very detailed. Right?
Yep.
So there you have the people. That is our guy right there, Scavenger. I almost forgot the name again, but that is definitely Scavenger. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And
See you guys next time.
yep, have a great day, people.